So LMR is great and all, and their directions are great and all, but when you're doing these window guide bushings, their video looks real easy, and trying to do it like them, it took me 4 hours till I saw this other guy's video, and there's like a few little steps that are real important. And the first one is when you're putting it back in, everyone can get that thing out, the rod. Pretty sure if you're doing this kind of thing, you can get the rod out. You get the rod out. But anyways, to get the rod out, LMR tells you to get it out through here. But you can get it out through here. All you have to do is pull back on this piece a little bit. And, you can use some like piece of wood or something like that. Just pull back on it. And that'll give you enough room to get that little, to get this bolt out. Okay, so that's one thing to get it out. And then to get it back in, put this plate on first, kind of loose. And then I gotta pause real quick. Okay, then you gotta let the window down and line it up with the run channel right there, or whatever that thing's called. It's like a little weather stripping. It goes up and down. Line it up with that. Then line up the window bushing and that hole down there. Then you can put the top piece, top little bracket, back on. By the way, LMR doesn't even tell you to take these off. I really like those guys. And you could put it through here, and what you gotta do is get it through that bottom hole and that first window guide bushing. You gotta get that step, the next step. See, get it through the hole and that first one. Then once you get it through the hole down there and the first one, you gotta make sure that the second one is up here, and then you would just pull back on this piece a little bit and slide that back in there. And at this point, you could put your nuts on loosely, not the bottom one, so it doesn't come out. That one there. Then you could put in that one there. So then I take the window and I put a one of these on there, because I'm by myself, I can't hold the window up. So I get it up high enough to be able to mess with that. And by the way, all the bolts that I took off are still like loose. They're just in, but they're loose, and by being loose, it gives you some wiggle room to get the other ones in, because otherwise you'll be fighting yourself for 4 hours like I did. So the passenger side took me literally like 4 fucking hours to do, because I was trying to do it the way where you slide it through the top and all that, and this way where you put it through here, move this back, slide it over, do that little bottom one first. So much easier. So now I got the window all the way up. I tighten that one, tighten the bottom one, tighten the top two little bracket, and I'm just gonna tighten these ones. Now these things are adjustable, and they say to, you know, put it like where it was, like especially this one. So that's what I did. And then I'm just gonna grease it up. That should be good to go. On this side, I don't have a working window motor. So I can't just show it going up and down after I grease it, but I can show you the other side. So this is the side that took me like 4 hours, but I eventually got it that same way, and I greased it with some lithium grease and stuff. And it's a little wobbly because it doesn't have that piece to hold it back, because I took it off to make it easier. But it works. And like if I put pressure like this, it doesn't do that. So I know if that little weather strip piece is right there pushing against it, then it won't do that. So everything's fine. All right. Good luck. This sucks.